Long story short, the Kingdom is preparing to ride west with a huge army. It looks like they're going to throw everything they've got at Aryan Road.
Yes, we have received similar reports.
It's a pretty strange thing to do. I don't trust it.
Then you believe it to be a feint. Interesting. Well, if true, there are only so many places they could go. They cannot ignore our troops and attempt to take Deirdre. That would be folly. So the only other place I can imagine they would be after is Garreg Mach.
That's what I was thinking. So what's our play?
We can't risk losing the monastery. We'll have to send more troops to defend it. But at the same time, we can't unclench the fist we are trying to bring down on the Kingdom. Our only choice is to mobilize the full resources of our regions.
Spoken like a woman with might to spare. I'm afraid we in the Alliance are already at our limits. But hear me out for a second. If the Kingdom really intends to attack Garreg Mach, they won't approach from the west. That would put them smack between your forces in Aryan Road and the monastery. It'd be suicide. That leaves them with only one option.
You're saying they'll take the northern approach through Ailell?
Yep, the Valley of Torment, which just so happens to be the route we were planning to use ourselves. The Church of Seiros will likely mobilize every knight they've got, and that is a very big army.
Supposing you are correct, what do you suggest we do in response? Should we change our marching route to avoid clashing with them?
Nope. In fact, I vote we do the opposite. The Kingdom will catch on no matter how we try to deploy our troops, so I say let's meet them right there in Ailell.
Interesting. But the valley path is treacherous and difficult to navigate, which will blunt the impact of our superior numbers. Why would we play into the enemy's hands like that?
Because sometimes trying to claim every advantage can be a double-edged sword. Leveling the playing field can often be the key to bringing an opponent down, especially if you know you can handle it. Besides, what better way to keep casualties to a minimum than by finishing them off in one battle?
You know how to convince me. Very well. I can get behind this plan.
Is there anything you would like to add, Hilda? You appear to be deep in thought.
Huh? Who, me? Nah, I'm good. I'm just standing in because Clad asked me to. If it brings the war to an end quicker, I'm all for it.
We will reach Ailell soon. The Kingdom and Church approach from the west, and our friends in the Alliance from the east. We know their movements, so we need to assume they also know ours. This final battle will be intense and bloody, but no matter what happens, we must emerge victorious.
At the very least, we have numbers on our side. Though the Kingdom has all of those heroes' relics, that can't be good for us. We must keep our eyes open, and we must stay on the same page. We can't have anyone rushing ahead to fashion themselves a hero.
I'd say things are really heating up, but that's just the ground literally burning.
It's sweltering. Whose idea was it to wage a battle in this place again?
I will take heat over cold every day. Cold has its way of slowing you down.
I'm fine with hot or cold, so long as it's in the comfort of my own room with the door locked.
Do the words final, bloody, or battle not make you even the slightest bit nervous? Take this seriously. Show your pride as members of an army which serves the greatest empire the world has ever known.
No need to get everyone worked up, Ferdy. When you dislike war as much as I do, you start to appreciate the lighter moments.
I am inclined to agree. Now, What do you say we show these adherents to the status quo a taste of true power?
They don't stand a chance.
To arms, then. Today we claim our victory for the good of all.
The Empire, the Alliance, the Kingdom, even the forces of the Church. To think we would all meet in such a cramped locale.
Hold on. Does anyone actually see the Knights of Saros amidst all this? I wonder if they're not even here to begin with.
We strike at the Imperial Army today. Do not let the Alliance distract you.
Yes, as you command.
The party's already starting, huh? It's too bad we couldn't throw it for something a little more civilized.
Would it kill you to be serious for once, Claude?
For the last time, Flane, I am against this. It is not too late to retreat.
And for the last time, I intend to fight. Besides, it would seem the battle is about to begin.
Well then, just give the command, Edelgard.
Good. Our very hope depends on you. Brave warriors of Adrestia! The time has come to demonstrate the Empire's valor, to prove our supremacy! Any who dare stand in our way must be cut down! Now! As one, attack! I'll be counting on the Alliance's wisdom and strength this day, Claude.
Don't worry, our brilliant teamwork will send them scattered.
Shore up our defenses, then advance on the enemy's forward position.
So far as we know, the enemy's objective is to breach our defensive line and pass through the valley. Must not let that happen.
Riders, charge! Tear their defenses apart!
I've heard troubling tales about Fargus's cavalry. We'll be in deep trouble if we don't take them out soon.
My turn. I'll carve my way right through them.
Not on my watch, pal!
Hit their right flank! That's where the Alliance army is weakest!
They're gonna come all the way over here? Not fair!
We can't let the enemy create holes in our defenses. We must head over and assist.
Our Wyvern Company stands at the ready. Deploy them if you think Hilda is in danger.
All right, you'll do.
Send the Alliance's Wyvern Company to cover our right wing.
You think a few nicks and scratches will send me packing?
Stand down, Felix!
Out of the way!
It's a wonder you can still stand. Now would you please let us handle the rest?
You better come back alive, Sylvain, or else.
hope you're watching, Ingrid. Today is the day I avenge you.
Watch the ground. Even a single wrong step will cause undue pain.
I hope you're ready to part with your head, because I mean to lay it at my friend's grave.
Enemy down!
Forgive me, Your Majesty. May fortune favor you in battle.
You always manage to motivate me.
Not you too, Sylvain. What am I supposed to do now?
We've gained an early advantage. Well fought, one and all. If we keep this up, the battle may be over before it can even begin.
It's unnerving how well we're doing. I hope that means we're headed for a quick victory.
Thanks for coming for me. That could have really gone either way there.
We're short-handed enough as it is, Hilda. We both need to be more careful.
Let's light him up!
My turn.
Not a problem.
They're attacking our defensive line from afar. We have to stop them.
We can probably secure a crossing if we find a way to stop the lava.
No mercy!
Looks like that particular storm has passed.
Not a problem. I've got this.
Begin. The Sky Spirit watches over.
Right then. I will see my duty.
Here I go. They must learn who they're up against.
I've got it. Let's give it a shot.
I'm on it. Let's see how it goes.
We should be able to take our troops across now that the ground has cooled.
This stronghold will fall!
Use this boulder to dam the
Take a
lava
breather.
and create a path.
Take this!
You have a direct path to the enemy. Attack!
Initiating the operate. Let's go, everyone.
Oh, if I must.
That's one place to build a road. And I'll try to stop them, but I can't do it alone.
You will go no further.
Initiate. Let's go, everyone.
Begin. The Sky Spirit watches.
Right then. I will.
Begin. The Sky Spirit watches.
Right then.
Begin. The Sky Spirit.
Here I go. No, they must learn.
Right then. Let us go.
I'm on it. Time to move.
On the move. I've got it.
I'm on.
I'll not falter.
My accomplishments won't mean a thing if I'm not still standing when the battle's over.
Impressive. I'll need to work hard to keep up.
Right then.
Here I go. They must learn who they're up against.
Initiating the opera. Let's go, everyone.
Oh, if I must.
I'm in.
Begin.
In the name of His Majesty, you will perish here.
That should keep them from attacking the Eastern Front.
My chances dim. It's nothing. I'm not finished yet.
Fall back to do.
I'm swapping in.
Please, I cannot afford to lose you.
I will heal your wounds. Please, be careful out there. This should be of use.
What is this? The second coming of Saint Sophia? Strike her down and put an end to it already.
Say, check out that boulder. I wonder if we can use it to block the lava and reach the other side.
All enemies will be falling. Farewell.
Way over my head. But I'm not letting up until it's over.
Begin.
Our way is clear. Onward!
Why must you hurt each other like this? You are all brothers and sisters!
Stay vigilant.
My turn? I cannot take much more. Yet the others will be in grave danger if I flee.
Blade, no more! Get to safety!
Very well, brother. But you must swear not to put yourself in unnecessary danger.
I take the field. Every last one of them will yield to me. But they shall perish.
Courage now! The time has come to bring our war with the kingdom to its end.
King Dimitri is keeping the Empire busy. Break through their defenses!
Coordinated that well. Almost impressed. Move to intercept at once.
I was wondering when Seth would show up, and wouldn't you know it, there he is.
The Empire and all who prostrate themselves before it will be punished by my hand!
Take careful aim now. Don't let any of them breach the defensive line.
Archers! No. You must have seen our attack coming.
My turn. Man is a force of nature. Cannot hope for ordinary officers to stop him.
God who takes to the battlefield would shudder before me. I am not beaten yet!
No mercy! There! Blasted again! But I must live on. For Flame!
That was the Archbishop's aide, but there's still no sign of most of the Knights of Saros.
With Seth retreating, the rest falls upon my shoulders. Step aside, before I make you do so. Our conflict ends here. I shall see to your demise with my own two hands.
I'm up against the King of Fargus himself. But I'm not about to back down.
It's not too late, Dimitri. Sever ties with the Central Church and return to your people.
And I'm to believe that will end your aggression? You'll come for me anyway. Your thirst for blood is unquenchable. Sacrifice my own body if I must. Every ounce of my being, I offer for the future of Fargus. close to ending her.
He came at us like a maelstrom, but we managed to take the wind out of his sails.
We drove off the kingdom and the central church. It's a start, but...
But this war is not over. We will hunt Dimitri down and put an end to the struggle.
Well, would you look at that? We won.
Thanks to you.
Actually, I'd say you pulled most of the weight. The Kingdom and the Church had a ton of grizzled warriors on their side. We would have been in real trouble without you and your mercenaries.
You were pretty impressive yourself. You barely even broke a sweat out there. I appreciate the compliment, though. I'm glad we got the chance to team up like this.
Me too. The war's not over yet, though. I'm hoping you'll stick around to the end.
Of course.
The Ashen Demon has proved a greater asset than we could have ever imagined. You must be relieved to see your gamble pay off. If nothing else, I'll be a lot less busy as your partner in destiny going forward. What a thing to imagine.
Urgent report, Your Majesty. After his failed charge, Dimitri forced his way south in retreat. He has fled the battlefield. And the Archbishop's right-hand man, Sedith, has escaped to the north. We've lost sight of him and his troops.
Dimitri's the one to go after. Things will get complicated if we let him get away. We can move the fastest, so leave the pursuit to us. Just don't forget to send reinforcements, all right?
I want the two of you to follow Claude. It's not that I don't trust him, exactly. I just want to make sure we're the ones who apprehend Dimitri.
Leave it to us.
Now that I think about it, there's something else to be concerned about. Where was the Archbishop? Where was the main force of the Knights of Seros? Rhea would have relished a battle like this, yet she was nowhere to be found.
No. Hubert, let me ask you something. When the Archbishop escaped from Garreg Mach, we found no evidence of how she managed to reach this valley. Correct?
Indeed. We searched high and low, but it was only by chance that we picked up her trail in Ailell. That is how we knew she had entered the Kingdom. Without that clue, she would have been in the wind.
Just as I suspected.
What is it, Ferdinand? Is Garreg Mach in danger?
I fear so. There could be a secret path between this valley and the monastery that only the Church knows about. And in that case, the Archbishop might be using it to stage an attack on Garreg Mach.
It's certainly possible. Hubert, your thoughts?
I will look into it, but I am almost certain that Ferdinand's theory is correct. We should assume this is the case, and take action immediately.
Of course it is correct. Very wise of you to see that.
In that case, we'll divide our troops. The main force will proceed with occupying Galatea. We'll lead the remaining third south to Garreg Mach and continue our pursuit of Dimitri.
There's no sign of them. What's wrong?
Oh, nothing. Just thinking how the time has finally come.